All right, so here we are. It's single player, remember, so the time hasn't changed at all, but I wanted to go through the advancements for the pack specifically, which is, ooh, we have Botania challenges too that we could try. The Floramancer tab, here it is, folks. Yes, we have a lot of things to do. The ultimate goal is to automate all of the generating flowers, as you can see here. Yeah, and it's not 1,000 mana pools. They've changed it in a recent update. That's good. All right. So if you're just joining me, Floramancer is all about Botania, and we need to automate all of the generating flowers, and it's not as easy as that because the generating flowers have a passive decay, which means they only live for 1 real-time hour. So you have to keep making the generating flowers every hour that they're running because they'll die. So, yeah, that's a big challenge. Not only making the generating flowers and making the things the generating flower needs to create mana, but also making a certain amount of mana pools worth of mana from each of them. So, for example, this hydrangea lasts only 1 hour each one, and I need to fill 50 mana pools worth of mana to do that. So we're gonna have to do a lot of learning. As I said, vanilla redstone is really difficult for me, so we're likely going to be following other people's tutorials for things to understand the redstone behind it. Hopefully that will help teach me the redstone. That is the goal with that. But yes, there's all of the ones here, and in 1.12 Botania, this one's been added, the Shulk Me Not. I've never ever played with the Shulk Me Not, so I don't know even how to create the shulkers that are needed to do this one. The dandelion I have never done either, so that one's going to be interesting. So it all starts here. You need to make the elder potato, which makes the galactic potato, and the galactic potato unlocks the creative mana pool and the creative mana tablet. And the recipe for that galactic potato is, can you see there, 43,046,721 tiny potatoes. And you make them by just, condensing them together constantly. So it's just from condense to condense to condense to condense. You can make a tiny one if you want. So then there's this one, this one, this one. So you just are stacking them up. And the tiny potato is made by a regular potato in a mana pool. So that's gonna be fun, right? I think, did they add other orchids? They do. Okay. Gotcha. So there's those things. I think he said that he made the higher tier, yeah. The higher tier runes have different recipes to make you use more of the Botania items in them, such as needing to automate the different kinds of quartz, metamorphic stones, things like that. So some of the recipes have been changed, but not all of them. The progression is still the same. You still need to open the Elven Portal. You still need to kill the Gaia Spirit. Something has been changed to not use Gaia Spirits, and in place it uses Pixie Dust and Ender Air. And I can't remember what it is. I'm thinking it's like, what is it? Heck, I don't remember, but things have been changed slightly. So we'll have some work ahead of us. I do want to do basic Botania. We want to start, progressing through this before we can get too far in here. Because we're just starting. There's these little bits of things. Collect every kind of enchanted book at the maximum level. Use every kind of ancient tome to upgrade each of them further. Whew! Collect every kind of music disc. Fully upgrade your saddle. That's interesting. Search jungles and birch forests for creeper spawners and move it with the life aggregator. And then this one is relocate a blaze spawner from the nether to the overworld. And what's this one? Search the islands for a structure containing an enderman spawner and relocate it to the overworld. It says to do that twice. Huh. So yeah, we're going to be doing this. Give your Galactic Potato to the Galactic Potato to unlock creative knowledge. You may need to do this twice. Okie dokie. So yeah, there's our tasks. Of course, we have all of the vanilla stuff we can work on as well. The Botania challenges, if you've never done these before, there's a lot of challenges. I think they're also in the Lexica. I think. Let's get through this. Options, advancements, there we go, challenges. So we've got the challenges here. There's probably more in the advancements tab. But if you've ever never noticed this, in the Galactic Botania, there's this challenges option, and the goal is to do only Botania and vanilla to create them. So like, for example, automated brewing. Create a system that can make all types of brews automatically on demand. Bonus points if it keeps a set of incense always ignited in the player's base. Wow, that's kind of cool. Sounds really difficult. So here's information about it. And yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I hope to play this one for quite a while because I love Botania so much. I hope to be able to get a decent amount of things accomplished. So, now that we have a standard base of operations, kind of this little hidey hole, we'll dig it out a little bit better and we'll make this just our starter home. This spot here seems relatively safe. We'll make this path a little better. To go out this way, we need to get our farm set up. We didn't find a village, so potatoes and carrots and beets we're still out of. But we do have a little bit of cooked mutton, and that's it. So we have that to work on food-wise. We have a bit of iron, so we're good there. A little bit of gold, an emerald, some redstone. So we can get some basic stuff started, and we can get some initial Botania started. So we're gonna go ahead and sleep. Where's my sleeping mat? And sleep. Kind of funny, you can see the flower on my head when you do that. Alright, let's put you away. We have our atlas, we have that. Let's clean this up just a touch more so that we can walk. Let's get you there. And our atlas, should we move that marker? No, that should be good enough, shouldn't it? Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if it'll show us villages as we encounter them. I don't know. It'd be nice if it did. So, let's get out here. We need to do a hoe. We need to get some wheat seeds. We need to collect animals, all the basic stuff. And right here is probably a good place to do it. Out here. Ooh, I forgot they drop XP even if player doesn't kill them. So, woo. This is a good spot for that. I should have made a bucket. Oh, wow. I bet that's a nice vantage point to see some things. Okay, so. There's grass. I'm going to need a bucket. There's a creeper over there. Hopefully he doesn't see me right away. No. That's a good start, I think. We got 6 seeds. 7. Great. Wow, that's some really steep hills. That is an odd place for that kind of tree, unless that's a custom tree. What in the world? Oh, it's got mushroom pieces in it. It's a custom tree. Look at that! Goodness! It's very pretty. Alright, down we go again. And I already lost my crafting bench, guys. There it is. Alright, we need to get the iron and make a bucket. I don't know if you can hear Maximus is making some whiny, complainy sounds. Alright. Make ourselves a bucket. Let's put this away. Plant the sugar cane. Okay. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Did you come from up there? Hi. Dang it. Not what I wanted. Alright. Up we go. And we'll get our farm set up here. The water that I left down there. Does not look like there are any source blocks. There we go. Okay. Source block. There we go. So we have a farm. Can we place the sugarcane anywhere? That's all flowing water, but it doesn't have any dirt. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt. I'm not looking for anything fancy as far as a sugarcane farm or anything at this point. Nothing fancy, just get it down, get it reproducing, get it duplicating, make some stuff. Alright, so we need to make a fenced in area, and we should be able to then go looking for... suppose chickens might be the easiest first grab because we'll be able to get some seeds. And we need to find a village for carrots and potatoes, unless I'm lucky with a zombie kill. But it might be worth looking around in this foresty area to see if we can find a village nearby, now that we've got our home marked. Take that apple. Alright. What do you say? I think we should. Let's hop back over here, make ourselves a fenced-in area. And, did I see chickens around here yet? Do that. No, that's gates. I need to do the other method. That. 18. Uh-huh. Okay. That'll work. Because just doing this doesn't really give you anything, does it? Sure. See if we can get a seed. There we go. Now, did I see chickens somewhere? Let's get a vantage point, see if we can see a village. Never know, we might be lucky. Alright, up, up, up. There's piggies up here. Better load in a little bit further out. I don't see anything there. And this is just more hilly area. There's snow. But I don't... the mountainous area I don't really think are going to see anything. Woo, that's quite the ravine. Yeah, so no, but I think what we're gonna do is head that direction towards all of these foresty area down here in the plains. See if we can find a village. And it's almost nighttime, it looks like. So we're gonna be sleeping in with our sleeping bag here pretty soon. Ooh, I don't have you. Do I have my flower pouch? I do. Alright. So, we've got stuff planted. Let's head out and explore this terrain. Collecting flowers on the way. Does this show us? Yeah, we still have plenty that we can collect. Let's sleep. Alright. Collecting flowers on the way, because don't want to have to use the jaded amaranthus right away. Alright. We'll head this way first and then work our way that way, I think. Get a sip of something to drink here. How long do you think it's going to be for us to find a village? Put in your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Is it going to be really hard, or do you think it'll be relatively easy? There's more pumpkins. A lot of pumpkins. Okay. And it looks like we've reached water. Some flowers I want to grab in this area. Oh, I didn't want to break you, but oh well. Purple. And blue. Look, there's some turkeys. Do you see them? Right there. There's some turkeys. Wonder how you breed and take care of turkeys. There's a chicken. We're a little far away. Is there any eggs, you guys? Nope. Probably just because you just loaded in. Uh-huh. Those trees are really big. I wonder if that's a mega taiga. No, just a regular taiga. There's some wolves there. So let's head this way. Pink. I don't think we have any of the pink ones. What don't we have? Do we know? We don't have the magenta ones. Which happened to be the one on my head. Only this one's gold. But that's the magenta one. Okay, so let's head this way some more. Look at that, there's some lime. And we'll cross this bit of river and see it's over this way. Uh-huh. It's nice when there's plenty of flowers to collect. Does anyone remember when Botania first came out? The amount of flowers was everywhere. There were just Botania flowers everywhere, and people complained, and to the point that he decided to dial it down. But yeah, they used to be everywhere. I like that he made them cluster. We might head into the desert. There might be a desert village. I'm not seeing anything here. Go this way. Oh, here we go. The ones we don't have. Now we will never need... Come on, pick them up. We will not need to go flower hunting again. We will need a source of bone meal. But we won't need to go flower hunting. Is that... There's red sand. Am I... Is that an illusion? Is there red sand there? Do I see red sand? There's bears. I don't think I want to approach them. Savannah, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have access to Acacia now. I'm not seeing any structures that I'm interested in. We can see pretty far to see. Oh, village! Please let that be a village and not just a regular recurrent complex structure system. Please, please, please. What kind of biome is this called? Red desert. The sky is even kind of red. It looks like it's a regular village. Just, it's a recurrent complex. Got some recurrent complex stuff in it. Let's cross. Yay! Alright, what is that building? Hey, you're even harvesting stuff. Hi there. Okay. Very nice. I don't think there's anything here we need at the moment. A dropper might be nice, but we've got the open crates. Alright, let's click this waystone. I wonder if I have the waystone. I don't have the waystone menu. Well, we'll click it anyway. In order to make a warp stone, we need 2 nether stars. So, yeah, and according to the thing we read, those are not able to be removed. They'll break and disappear. This is a decent sized village. Oh, I like this building. With the clothesline out front. Alright, so we've got some string on top of furnaces that have coal in them already. We'll take you. Ooh, hay bales. Hi, guys. There are no uses for the thatch slabs, so we're gonna leave you there. Alright. More wheat. Are those potatoes or something? Oh, they're carrots. Gimme. And we need potatoes. Are there potatoes over here? Carrots. Carrots. Oh, there's some potatoes. Hi. There's beets. Alright, so we get that stuff picked up. And wow, I didn't realize those were stacks of sticks. Well. What kind of building is this? Bunch of... Oh, look at that. There's some coal and some furnaces. Ooh. I need just about all of you. And I have no room to store all of you. I'll take the obsidian. We'll leave the sticks for now. Ice bucket challenge. Oh, that's the obsidian. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. I only have 8 pieces of cobble to trap them in, so we're just gonna be like, oh well, if they die, they die. that? Well, that's fascinating. Ooh, some food. All right, sleep. Great. Now we can go home. Anyone remember the way? I know it was through the Red Desert, wasn't it? And the Red Desert's over there. Oh, it marks this village. Woo! And then there's where we are. So we're aiming, we're pointing the right way, right? Yes. That way. Alright. And we're just heading straight home. We've got flowers, so we're good. We got what we needed, potatoes and carrots and beetroot, which I don't think there's any use for, but okay. And the regular desert here. And then into the forest. Yep. Let's eat because we're out of saturation. Be nice if I could grab this cactus. What can I drop? This we can drop the saplings. And we'll grab you instead. Alright. Oh! You see that? Right there is a mine shaft. Let's go mark it. It's from Recurrent Complex and it just has like 1 or 2 chests in it, I believe. At least that's what it looks like from this distance. It looks like that's wood. Lots of water to swim through. Yep, that is what it is. Our inventory is pretty darn full, and I think when you go down there, it's going to spawn a zombie or a skeleton that you have to fight. So I want to mark it on our map. And right here. So we need to add a marker. And it needs to, let's just do X. Let's do mine, treasure, and we'll go back to that in the future. Yep, back to that direction. Okay. And then we have this little river to cross. Yep. Alright, so those of you watching who have heard me explain what Floramancer is and that we're going to be getting really deep into Botania, what sort of things do you want to see on stream as far as... Ooh, let's... eggs. I need eggs. Sorry, I'll get back to that. Do apples another time. Oh, feathers. We'll do sticks another time too. What do you want to see as far as Botania development on stream versus just stuff that I show you that I've done? Because there's potential for me to play this pack between streams, you know, if I really enjoy it. And I am not done with the Simpletons SMP. I will still be doing that pack as well. Did I get the right direction? Yes. But I couldn't pass this up because I love exploring Botania stuff so much that it was not going to be possible for me to pass up a Botania focused pack like this. Over there. I want to see you automate summoning and killing a Gaia Guardian. You cannot automate that. That is one thing that is not automatable. So, yeah. It requires player intervention, unfortunately. I know we're in the right spot. Where? Nope, you can't. Thanks for believing in me, but you can't. It is not possible. And in fact, that is reason why some of the recipes for things have changed that require Gaia spirits to craft. A couple of them have changed to not require them because that is the one thing you cannot automate. Alright, so we should see our farm here somewhere. This is the marker that we made. And this is the area. Did I lose myself already? Am I lost? Oof. That wasn't pleasant. Maybe this is just too far over. Maybe it's this way. The map looks like Stardew Valley. Automation of the orchid. That is something I can do. Not right away because the recipe isn't super easy, but and the ore gathering using Botania, that's doable also. Where did we end up, guys? This all looks like the familiar area where we're like, ooh, this is so cool. It does this, that, and the other thing. But where are all the underground bridges? Not underground, the train looks somewhat accurate, but I'm confused now as to where we ended up. I get lost easily. Let's see, and there's the crag. So I think we're a little far. Unless this is it. No, that's a different one, isn't it? Because this bridge is too big. This area. But if the land bridges are around here. Nope, this is leading into... Okay. That's really cool though, look at that. That's awesome. We're in the right area, guys. Just... I need to relocate the map. I did add 2 mods on top of the Floramancer base pack. I added storage drawers and I added ore excavation. Hello! Lamasamir. See, it wraps around that way. I've got to re-find where I'm supposed to be, man. How lost can one get, huh? Very, very lost. And it's almost nighttime again, so we'll need to sleep. Lama Samir, thank you for the follow. Well, I needed it because, yeah, I stream it. So I needed something that would make things go a little faster. There, here. Oh, hey, I think I might have found something that looks... Yep, okay. We're getting there. So, did we... It looks like there's light coming from up there. I bet that's our torches. Yep, okay. Yay. Okay. Sleep. Things have spawned, so now we have to be careful because I just saw a creeper spawn down there. Alright. And we'll plant some potatoes. Yeah, I need to do the vanilla beacon-y thing, don't I? And we'll plant some carrots. And put the extras in here for now. Put the eggs in here. Beetroot we'll put in there because I really don't think we need to be... I needed to collect some sand, didn't I? In order to grow that. That's plenty enough for the moment. We'll do some animal collecting. Yep, a tower with some torches. Yep, the old vanilla... Yeah, I gotcha. Just a tower on torches. But what I want to do actually is move the waypoint. And then we'll do it again. There. So it's a little bit more realistic. Beacons of Gondor! Yeah. Gondor calls for aid. Yeah. Must go to Gandalf. Right? Alright, so... let's get this stuff put away that we gathered at the... village we were at. My mind just went blank as to what I was thinking. We got some obsidian to start. Yay. Okay, so how are we on flowers? Good. Okay, we can get started with Botania. Botania, automation, and whatnot. The first things you need to do for Botania is... anyone know? Anyone? Living rock and living wood. Which means we need to make a petal apothecary to make a pure daisy. And I think the pure daisy will be in the basics. Yep. Pure daisy. So in order to do that, a petal apothecary needs a petal, which I know we threw one out just a moment ago. But we also need some slabs. How many? We have 25 of you, 28 of you. Alright, so do that. And we need some slabs, and we put the slabs there. Put that there. Petal, apothecary. And we're near water. Do we have any seeds on us, or did I put them all? Oh, we're gonna need to go grab seeds. So we'll put you here. We can put, hi. I need to light up that area that direction. Put that in there, and go get some seeds. Ugh. Lawn mowing wasn't working so well, was it? Oh yeah, the sounds is a part of a mod that's in here. I can't remember. There's one. If it's recurrent complex or not. But yeah, it adds cave sounds, additional echoes, and whatnot. Alright, so let's take you out. Hello. We really need to deal with that, don't we? We got 29 torches, we should do that. Let's make ourselves a petal of pure daisy. A pure daisy is 4 white petals and a seed. A seed activates the petal apothecary, and there we go. We have ourselves a pure daisy. Let's go over there. Start lighting this up. Oh, it's a decent sized little cave system back here. I didn't think it would go back this far, but it does. There we go. That's as far as it goes. So once we get this area lit up, it should not spawn anything anymore. Okay. Alright. So let's smelt some stone. And we're gonna need some wood on us, which I think I already have. I do. Hello. Bye. All right. It would be nice to do this stuff under here. I don't have a huge space. Alright, so let's put the flower right there. Bloop. And then we can put the wood down. And you know it's working because of all the sparkles. Alright, and there's the stone. Let's throw this down so that the pouch picks it back up. And we need to do another petal though. What should we do? Let's do blue. And we're gonna make our wand of the forest here once we have some wood. You wish your OCD let you build like that? Well, this is just, I'm not building yet. This is just getting started. So we just throw stuff down to get started, get things going, so that we have what we need to get going. The first thing we need after we have stone and wood is, because we're going to work our way towards the runic altar, we need some mana. So to do mana, we need a mana spreader, we need a generating flower, and a mana pool. And the first flower you can make that's recommended is the Endoflame. Are builder's wands in here? Good question. Yes. And the funny thing about this is that we could easily dig out holes with pure daisies. Just put them near the cave system and keep pushing them back. Alright, so 3 sticks, 3 living wood twigs, set up like this with 2 petals, gives us a wand of the forest. And that is the next we're doing here. We're not going to do that one. So we're going to need to make a generating flower. Next, we need to make a mana pool, and we need more living wood in order to do a mana spreader. So that's our little bit of gold. We need one of those. We'll use that petal. Come on. It takes around a minute. I don't know if it's exactly a minute. But around a minute. We'll get some more of that going. We can make a mana pool. And then what we need for our very first generating flower, we're going to make the Endoflame, which uses furnace fuels. It's 2 brown, 1 red, 1 light gray. And since I don't have a whole lot of, I don't have any bones, so we're not going to be able to do that method of flower creation right away. So we need 2 brown, 1 red, 1 light gray. And we have a seed, we have water, so let's do this. Whoops. Alright, 2 brown, 1 red, 1 light gray. If you do it right, it'll say that. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, let's get a little bit more stone because I smelted it already. A little bit more wood. Let's do the spreader. Gold. Petal. Mana spreader. Alright, now, remember, you only get 1 hour of in-game of real time for each generating flower that you create. Now we do have a little bit of convenience here in that I'm playing a single player world, so when I pause the game it pauses the generation. But we still have to keep that in mind. I think I'm going to go over here and clear out a little spot. And we'll put the Endoflame here as well as when we have our runic altar. Woohoo! Okay. Light. Mana spreader. Thank you for the follow! I appreciate it. And we're gonna stand here. Alright, and then the endoflame can go anywhere within a certain distance. I think I might just put it here. And it is bound, as you can see, it is bound to that mana spreader, and that mana spreader is bound to the pool. Yep. So we've got that set up. And now we can just chuck coal at it. And the inconveniencing thing is that endoflames will burn the item for half the amount of time that it would work in a furnace. So you don't get nearly as much from each time you put it down there. So automating this, simple automation, pressure plate with a crafting, with a open crate and a hopper will work for you. I think that's all you need. What do you need for a crafty crate? That's not a crafty crate, it's an open crate. And that's planks. Okay. Open crate. And a hopper. And a pressure plate. Do we need any redstone? I can't remember. We'll have it drop here. Put the open crate on top. And if we put the hopper here and a piece of redstone right there, no. I need to disable you. It's not 1,000 mana pools. David, they changed it. It's not 1,000 mana pools. I'm terrible at redstone. I need a stick though. Let's do you. And oh, I don't want it. I want it to be lit when that is on. One, does that do it? Yes, okay. I know there's probably a way more compact way of doing this. Oh, it is time to feed the kitty cats. Okay, give me just a quick break. I'm gonna feed the cats. I will be right back and we'll get this set up. Alright. I want the signal to go to this block. Yes, no, maybe? Your silence is encouraging. And that won't do anything. Alright, so this block is currently powered. See, that makes it. How do you... Okay. Redstone people. Help me out, man. This can't be as hard as I'm making it. It just can't be. I need to power this block so that it locks the hopper when the pressure plate is pressed. I'm terrible at it, you know this. It doesn't travel up that way. What am I thinking? Okay, when that's pressed... Oh, stop picking it up. That doesn't do anything because... Okay, Oh. Alright. How do I invert that? See, because that's on when I want it to be off. The torch is on as the default. That's my problem, where I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. No need to invert or use torches. Okay, well, I'm... Keep it level, use half slabs to not cut the line. That doesn't make sense to me. You're talking to a redstone noob. See, it needs to go. Does that lock the hopper though there? Yes. Why not use a Botania hourglass? Because it'll depend on how quickly my endoflame consumes the stuff, and I don't have to do any calculations then. Nothing that I put down here that is a furnace fuel will take longer than 5 minutes to be picked up by this one endoflame. So it'll be picked up. And this is what I wanted it to do, is this right here. So when this is done consuming the block of coal, it'll pick up the next one and only drop one at a time. I will have a different method when I have more than one flower, but right now it's just the one flower. And yay, it's doing what I want it to. So I've got 8 more blocks of coal to consume, and that's all I've got right now. But this will get us a good start at getting towards the runic altar, which is the next step. Because once we have a mana pool, runic altar here is our next step. Make a functional flower. Mana weave, armored harpy rods. We don't have any rods right now. Making baubles. Make a spark. We need to go to Nether for that. Mana enchanting, that'd be nice once we have vanilla enchanting set up. Getting to Terra Steel is after we do the runic altar. So yeah. And we should see, once we fill up one mana pool, it'll tick over and say 1 out of 200. We need to fill 200 mana pools using Endo Flames. I think, I haven't checked, but I think if you add all of these up, it equals 1,000 in total. And I know the very first part of the pack said 1,000 with each flower, but I think if we added all this up, we've got 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 50, 200, 100, 200, 150. This might be 1,000. So, woo! We have our first automated flower. This is very simple automation, and this is not foolproof, and it's not auto-refilling. All of that will come in time. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 total amount of mana. So, yeah, that is going to be it for me today, folks. I am going to be streaming this pack again tomorrow morning. Same time, 10 a.m. to noon, and we'll see how far we can get from there. I may play this between streams and just get like crops set up and catch all the animals and, you know, get some basic storage and whatnot. Get things established so that we're not running around the world going, now what? So I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Take care, folks, and have a great Saturday. Bye!